Hello everybody out there, how's it going? I am super excited to talk to you today about something that is really important to me. It's a topic that I've wanted to discuss on here for quite a long time, and that is journaling. Journaling has always been such a big part of my life. I love all forms of writing, but journaling specifically has always been kind of a therapeutic outlet for me to relieve stress and relax and get a little bit creative. And so today I want to talk about all of the benefits of journaling and why I think it's so important. I have three main benefits that I want to share with you. So this video is for those of you out there who want to start journaling or want to get back into journaling, or you don't know where to begin. Journaling benefits us in a multitude of ways, from helping to challenge and expand our vocabulary, to evoking a sense of mindfulness, finding clarity. There's so many benefits, including my first point, which is reducing stress. Journaling is a great place for us to express ourselves and kind of unload and unleash the thoughts that we're having or the feelings that we're feeling. And not only can it help ease a busy mind by the act of taking those thoughts and putting them onto paper, but it can kind of act as a form of therapy in that way. And that's because journaling is a place that you can turn to that is completely free of judgment, and although sometimes scary or really uncomfortable, it allows you to be honest with yourself, honest and vulnerable with yourself. And being honest with yourself means opening up and recognizing how you feel about something, realizing what is and isn't right for you, and listening to your gut so that you can make the best possible decisions for yourself. And it's not always easy to admit certain things to ourselves, especially if admitting those things means making changes. This is getting a little bit deep, but taking the time to sit down and open up and be honest is very liberating and can be very inspiring as well. It also gives you the opportunity to see different angles of a situation, to experience a different perspective, to gain a sense of clarity. And sometimes we are our own best person to consult, and more often than not, we are the ones that have the answers within ourselves to the questions that we're asking. Journaling is incredible for relaxation. It's one of the reasons why I recommend it at bedtime, although any other time of the day is perfectly fine as well. But taking a few minutes to relax and write while laying in bed, free of technology or other electronic devices, gives us the chance to kind of check in with ourselves, check in with how we're feeling, organize our thoughts, and it helps to promote a sense of calm. So it's a win-win situation. You get to relax and you get a better night's sleep as well. Calming activities such as writing, such as drawing, such as reading in the evening help to promote restful sleep, and that's because they act as a form of meditation, a form of mindfulness meditation. Anytime you focus singularly on one task, you help to redirect your mind from all of its thoughts about the past or the future and into the present moment. Journaling is also an excellent way to reflect on our lives, to reflect on our day or our week or our month, and to look at what we have learned, what we could have done differently, or what we did really well. And that sort of reflection is essential to personal growth. Journaling is such a great place to harbor creativity and to explore your creativity in many different forms, whether it be through poetry, which is my personal favorite. You can write out lyrics, you can write in many different creative forms. It's a great place to help you to get inspired with ideas that you might have and goals that you might have or things that you want to work on. And I think that it's so important for us to explore our creativity because it's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day tasks, the things that we need to do, and to be disconnected from our creative side. How do we get started with journaling or get back into journaling? If you're just getting started, go have fun choosing a journal. Make it a fun experience for you to choose one that you love. I go through one journal every 6 months, I want to say, approximately. This is my current journal. Any kind of notebook that works for you. Some people like blogging. I also love blogging. I do have a personal blog as well. I prefer a physical notebook because I love the act of actually pen to paper, writing out pen to paper. I find it just probably the most relaxing. My second point is to pick a time that works for you best. My personal preference is at bedtime, although I have journaled in the morning as well. Really whatever time works for you. And keep it in a place that's easily accessible. I keep my journal in my bedside table, so it's always right there for me at bedtime. There's no rules to how often you need to journal. I will sometimes write every night. It might be once a week, it might be once every couple weeks or once a month. It really depends. If there's something that's on my mind or something that's happening in my life that I feel I want to express or get out onto paper or process, then I might write every night for a few days in a row and then not again for a week or two. It really depends. I just use it as a place for me to express whenever I feel like I need to express. So don't feel like, oh no, I haven't written today. It's not about that. There's no rules. And of course, begin with some very gentle prompts. So if you're new to journaling, think of things like, how are you feeling today? What did you do today? What's something new that's happening in your life? What's bothering you? What's exciting you? What are some of your goals? What are your fears? And in any style that you want. I usually write it as if I'm talking to somebody in that format, and just write it out. Whatever you did that day is a great place to start. Before I go, there's one last tip that I want to share with you, and this is for anyone who just wants to get started with expressing themselves through pen and paper. And one way that you can do that is through something called stream of consciousness writing. And the concept behind this is that you literally just take a sheet of paper, sometimes even 2 or 3 sheets of paper, and you just write without stopping. Whatever thought is on your mind, it just goes onto paper. You don't stop and pause to think about what you want to write. You don't judge it, you don't question it, you just write. You don't even worry about punctuation. And this is a great way to kind of help to activate your creative side and really see what's really on your mind. So that's called stream of consciousness writing. Look it up, read more about it if you're interested, and that's a great way to start writing if you're new to the world of getting your thoughts onto paper, and also just a great exercise for anyone at any time. You can do it every once in a while. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and be sure to leave me a comment below if you journal or if you have any tips for journaling, and be sure to check out my blog for more information on the benefits of journaling, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!